Well, this hour is all about see it, snap it, scan it, save it. Now, now we're gonna save some very precious memories. Lori Leland is here. My name is Sarah. I was telling Lori before the show that I went to my parents' 50th wedding anniversary weekend this year.
Wow.
And my dad, as a surprise, pulled out all these old slides that he found in the garage.
Right.
Slides of his grandmother, who I never met. Slides of his great-grandparents, who I never met. I never knew he had aunts that were triplets in the family. He found all these old slides, got an old slide projector, again, out of the basement, so we could actually see those old slides.
That's awesome.
That, unfortunately, is the only way to enjoy the old slides that are in your closet or in your attic or in your basement right now. There is a better way. This is the Wolverine Titan HiRes film to digital converter. We have an exclusive bundle for you here at HSN that will scan 7 different types of film, from your 35mm negatives to your Super 8 slides to film. It's the biggest screen we've ever offered.
Right.
This is the big 4.3-inch screen, and it's the highest resolution we've ever offered. It's a customer pick. You love this. If you've used this, if you own it, I want to make you a part of the show because I want to hear your story, because every family has a story about finding those old slides. But this is a way we can preserve those precious memories forever. Today we have a price break, $149.95. We have free shipping and handling. We have 5 flexible payments. And we have Lori Leland, who also has a story about finding some old family slides. Right, Lori?
Oh, sure. I mean, so many of us have this type of media around our homes, and we have no idea what to do with them. I actually inherited recently from my mom and dad a gigantic box of slides, about, I would guess, 2,500 slides. Many of them marked 1950. Oh my gosh, right? So those have been around a really long time. The problem with this media is you can't tell what's on it until you hold it up to the light, and you have nothing to do with it unless you have that projector. So that's why we love the Wolverine Titan. This is gonna provide for you the largest screen we offer on a digitizer, and I'll tell you why this is important. You are going to love this because it's a standalone device. You could literally be sitting on the couch. You could be sitting on a chair. As long as it's plugged into power, you don't need a computer for it. You don't need Wi-Fi. You don't need any additional equipment or technology. You just plug it in and you're off and digitizing. And are you seeing how quickly I'm doing this? These slides take about 3 seconds each. It's the push of 2 buttons and you're making it a digital file. It is now being saved onto the 8GB card that we are providing for you. You just pop it right into the back. So what does this mean to you? Well, it means you can finally figure out what to do with your slides, your negatives. This is gonna work on 7 different formats. So this is gonna work on your microfiche. This is gonna work on your 110, your 126. It's even gonna work on your film. So you can put your 8mm and Super 8 film through here and you will be able to grab stills from those as well. So here's what I love about it. Being able to pass along these family memories, like you were saying with your parents' 50th wedding anniversary. Everyone can now gather around and see all of these incredible family memories that otherwise might have been destroyed or might have gone by the wayside because people are simply throwing them away these days. I'll tell you what, I loved my walk down memory lane. It brought a tear to my eye. So many of our relatives that are just no longer with us anymore. And how many of us are holding on to this old technology because we don't have a way to look at it or view it, and we don't want to spend all the money to mail it off and get it digitized. It's a fortune, and then all of your slides and all of your negatives are out of your hands, which makes me really uncomfortable. This you can do at home, simply and easily, right on your couch, watching your favorite TV show.
So how easy is it to use? Walk us through
so easy.
You find your old slides.
Yep, you get your old slides, and all you do is you put the tray in. So you're putting the slide tray in one time. Then you're simply grabbing the slides and pushing the next one in. So you're not even taking the slide tray out and reloading it over and over again. That's kind of a system we used to see. This is the brand new evolution. You're also getting the largest screen, so that 4.3-inch screen.
View the slide.
You can see it.
You're not holding it up to the light and squinting and trying to figure out, is that the slide have my mom on it? Is that the dog?
Right, it's so easy to see now. Look at how bright and glowing it is. And I want you to realize too, the monitor that we're showing you here on the table, this is actually playing back all of the slides from the Wolverine Titan right in front of you. Okay. It has an HDMI port on it. So you plug in an HDMI cable, most of us have those at home, right into your TV, and you're gonna be able to play your family memories right from the Wolverine. So again, no computer needed, no Wi-Fi. It is a standalone device for playback and for digitizing.
Because let's face it, if you don't have a slide projector, and I don't know anyone besides my dad.
Yeah, I don't either. That's really cool.
You're not viewing those slides. You may not even know what you have. And that's was sort of the fun of pulling out all these slides when I was at this family reunion. As soon as my dad was pulling slides out, he was like, I forgot about that.
Right.
That's right. Grandma Ruth stayed at our house one summer, and oh, I forgot we had that big Labrador retriever for a few years. And then my parents decided it was too big for the house and they sent him to a farm. I mean, all these old family stories that my dad had totally forgotten about. Now he could remember because he was pulling out those old slides. So the next thing I said to my dad was, I hope you're saving these somehow.
Right. Save them, digitize them, do something with them.
I never even heard about the Wolverine, but if this is something that you didn't even know existed, now you can preserve, and you're
upside down,
digitizing.
Turn it right side up.
Those old slides.
So you don't even have to put it in perfectly. It will automatically adjust. It'll turn right side up by the push of one button. Very easy. Let me show you another one. So this is one, let me see if this is the one here. It's kind of hard to tell. There's another one upside down. Simply flip it right over and you're ready to digitize. So that's a really handy feature. You can do a lot of onboard editing with this one. So you're gonna be able to, I can't even find the one now. I was gonna edit one of my daddy. I'll try to find it for you guys, but take a look at this. So all you're doing is touching two buttons. You're doing your convert and your enter. So that's how simple and easy it is. If you want to change up the coloration of your photograph, you want to make it lighter, you want to make it darker, you want to enhance or take out the red, the green, and the blue, you will be able to do that
so
with
you're doing
this.
it right on the device.
On the device. So you don't have to do separate editing, which is going to save you an extra step. The other thing that's really cool too is, and I'll take you into the menu because look at how big this is with this huge 4.3-inch screen. So you're going to be able to digitize everything that you're seeing here. You'll be able to do your slides. Let me show you those because it's a bunch of different kinds. It's 127, 35 millimeter, which is the standard, the most known out there, 126, your APS, and your 110. And you're getting slide trays to be able to do all of this, which is really cool. Also, if you have negatives, this is gonna work on your negatives as well. All of these versions, so even microfiche, your 126, your 127, your APS, your 110. Everything basically is going to work here. So it's gonna be your ultimate solution for digitizing and now reliving those family memories. I'll tell you what, if you let them go by the wayside, if you don't preserve these in some way, they will eventually degrade. They will eventually fall apart. So this is a great way to make sure you're not spending too much money. You're doing it in the comfort of your very own home. And this works on just about everything. So this is gonna work on your slides, your negatives, and everything in between. It's so easy to use.
Lori, it wasn't that long ago that we used negatives to print our photographs. It wasn't that long ago we had 35 millimeter cameras.
Right.
I mean, think about it. It was, what, 10, 20 years ago that we were still using 35 millimeter cameras with film. If you're not viewing those photographs, if you're not preserving them, they could be lost forever. So if you have another generation, if it's your kids, if it's your grandchildren, or I know a lot of you love to do genealogy, you love to keep track of the family tree.
Sure.
You like to put everything in albums, so you're documenting your family's heritage for the next generation. This is the best way to preserve those slides, and it's not gonna cost you a fortune. In fact, we were pricing what it costs to send a box of old slides or old photographs to get digitized. And there are companies that do that for you.
Yeah, they do.
Sure, if you don't wanna lift a finger, go right ahead, but I hope you have all the money in the world because it costs about $100 a box.
And not a lot of slides or not a lot of negatives. Like so many of us have drawers full, or they're under the bed, or they're in a shoebox. The great thing about this is you're freeing the photo, you're freeing the negative, you're freeing the slide. These are some negatives. And by the way, if you're older than about 14 years old, you're in negatives somewhere and you're in slides somewhere because digital photography hasn't been around that long. Here's a few that I love. These are rediscovered images for me that I'm just seeing recently for the first time in years. This is my beautiful grandmother. She passed away right before my little baby boy was born. These are pictures that I want to show him as he's growing up so that he feels like he knows her, so that he feels familiar with her. But again, those are off of negatives. This is gonna work on slides. This even works on your Super 8 film. So that's a really big one. I happen to run across that entire box that I was telling you about that I inherited. I ran across my mom and dad's honeymoon video from over 50 years ago. So I'll show you taking a still from that here in just a second as well. It's so easy.
So you can take a still, from the film itself.
You sure can. So
you
this
could
is,
like find a frame.
You can. So you can grab a still. Yep. So this is it. This is the film. So this is my gosh, 52-year-old honeymoon film for my mom and dad.
What?
And I saw images of my mom, and it's blurry, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad I have it, because there was no way to play this movie, but to be able to grab these stills, it's my mom walking across the street in Nassau in a floppy hat. Can you see this?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna grab this still right here, and now I can make it part of my slideshow. Now I'm gonna be able to show my mom and dad, who have been married all these years, and they're gonna have this great walk down memory lane with me.
And where do all the images go?
So they all go, let me just turn this around.
Press the button and you save it.
They all go right here onto the SD card. So we're including a micro SD card, which is the little guy. You pop it into that adapter and it fits right in the back of your Wolverine. So it's 8 gigabytes. You're gonna be able to scan thousands and thousands and thousands of things before you ever run out of space. And then you can take that to any kiosk and have them printed.
Okay.
You can put it into any of the printers that have an SD card slot, or you can hand it off to a friend if you wanna be able to share instantly. And this is up converting your family memories to 20 megapixels. So imagine what the technology was back in the day. You just saw that really cool retro Polaroid camera. The quality wasn't all that great back in the day, so this is gonna make it even pop and make it even better.
And I love that you can edit as you go. Now, these are just all the different frames that you're getting to fit all the different types of film. It works on 7 different types of film, as well as your slides, your negatives, 35 millimeter, 110, 126, et cetera, et cetera. So you're getting all those different frames to fit your film. Those are the carriages. They're gonna help it slide through the machine. You are getting that micro SD card. That's included for you. We are gonna give you a lot of little fun extras. Let's talk about the software for a second.
Okay,
Lori, because they can have some fun with the software at home. It's just a fun little creative way to share your photos, or you can make cards, or...
You can do so much with this. So you're getting Hallmark, you're getting a Scrapbook Factory title, you're even getting $25 to spend at Simply to Impress. So if you wanna make custom greeting cards, or you wanna do, you know, welcome new baby, anything that you wanna do, you'll be able to spend that. I actually did my son's birth announcements on Simply to Impress. That's coming included right here. So here's an example of something beautiful. Look at how high-end this is. This is that shiny cardstock, so you can make this. You also get an entire suite of craft programs. So you can do these really, really fun scrapbook pages. You can do fun memories for Mother's and Father's Day. And this is all completely included. These are some of my old images that I found on negatives and slides of me as a little tiny girl. I don't even think I'd seen them before, Sarah. It's crazy. It brought a tear to my eye.
A buried treasure.
It is.
I mean, anything that's in your attic or your basement or under your bed or in, you know, maybe some old boxes of slides or negatives, all of those are like buried treasure for your family, for your next generation, for the generation after that. Wouldn't it be the best gift ever for your mom or your grandmother or grandfather, or maybe even for your son or daughter or granddaughter, to give them a scrapbook album of pictures, digital images of slides that they will probably never see, they'll never be able to play. I mean, even if you gifted them a box of slides today and said, hey, this is for you, what is your son or daughter or grandchild gonna do with it? They don't have a slide projector. They don't have an old, you know, Super 8 film projector.
It's true.
If you don't save them now, they're going to be lost forever. And maybe it's just an album for someone you love. I can't think of anything more meaningful or more personal.
So this was too bright. I just want to show you really quickly, too bright of my dad's face. So I was able to go in, do a quick edit to make it a little bit darker so I could actually see his face. So I just want to show you that real fast. Look at that. So now I can see the detail, his expression. This is a slide that I would have probably thrown away, or I would have been really mad that I spent the money to digitize at sometimes $1 a slide if you send it off to those companies. But now I've kind of breathed new life into this photograph because I was able to edit it right here on the Wolverine itself.
So you just brought up a good point that I like about this, is that you don't have to save every slide you look at.
That's true. No, so if you don't like it, you can go right past it. You can just be like,
oh, that's just landscape, or I don't know who that is, or I don't care about saving that one. But as you go, you only save the ones you want. If you're sending off boxes of slides or negatives to a company, what are they going to do? They're going to digitize everything in the box because they don't know what you want and what you don't want.
And they'll charge you for it.
And you're going to get
no matter what. Yeah.
For all of those. And you know, Mother's Day right around the corner, graduations.
Oh, perfect.
You know, Father's Day is coming up. This would be a great little fun project that you can do without taking a lot of time. Because you could do this while you're watching TV. You could do this while the baby's sleeping or while the chicken's in the oven. You could just get out that box of slides, set up the Wolverine on the kitchen counter or the coffee table, and just run some slides through. When you see something you love, you press one button, it saves it, it's digitalized. So now you can have those memories forever. If you don't do this now, they might not ever be seen again. If
they
you
will
think about
fade.
it.
Absolutely.
Right?
They will fade away. And what are you doing with these images? They're sitting in drawers. I'll tell you, when we evacuated for the hurricane, because we all thought we were going to be losing our homes, we felt very blessed to have something to come back to. This is what I grabbed, was this huge box of slides that I inherited from my mom and dad. I hadn't had a chance to get through all of it yet, but I'll tell you what, I did 250 the other day in about 10 minutes. Look at how fast these are. Even upside down images. You can even mirror image flip right and left, which is really nice. So if you put it through, and there was a car my dad was standing in front of as a young man, and the license plate was wrong. So I was able to flip it so that the license plate could be read, just because it would bother me seeing it backwards. But look at this. Look at all of these great family images that you could be rediscovering again. And you said it, Mother's Day is right around the corner. Can you imagine giving your mother the gift of her old family photographs?
Yeah.
I mean, this has been such a godsend for my mom and dad.
What do you prize more? I mean, what would be the first thing you would grab, if something's facing you or your family? Thank you so much,
Thank
Lori.
you,
You're
Sarah.
going to love the
Appreciate
Wolverine.
it.
You're going to love
Enjoy
our
it.
great offer. And you're also going to love our monthly special